What's going on? It has been a while since I've actually recorded a video. I am out here today with Rocco. We're both wearing orange. Look at that. We match. It is hunting season. So we're out here at Prompton State Park, and we're going to just do a little hike. And let's see what we got. There's a lot of water in the river here. I'll flip the camera around and show you. That water is high. It sounds like there's water coming across this too. This spot used to have a little wooden bridge, which they moved. And I don't ever remember seeing water come across that bridge, do you?
No.
It was just like a gully. And yeah, there's more water than I've ever seen in here. That water's moving so fast it's revving its engine. Yeah, that water's high. You can actually kayak up here. And if you can see way over there, see if I can get them. They're not coming through the camera. There's a couple hunters right over in here. You see they're orange. Saw them on the way in. So it's some kind of small game season. So orange is a good idea. So we're gonna hit the trail and see what we can see. So we're still on the main approach road, and there's a trail that comes up here called the Hiker Trail. It brings you up along these cliffs. And I know the camera's not going to show this, but it's this time of year is really good to see this. That, how high you said, is probably 100 feet?
Yeah.
90 to 100 feet? And that's about 50 feet of it is vertical. And then it just keeps on going along. That is the cliff trail up there. And we were going to go up that way. It takes you over to the top of the waterfalls. But at that end, this time of year, there's rocks going down there, get real slippery. And if there's already water running down the side of this, we got a lot of rain yesterday. We'll never get across that top of the river. Not without falling in. I got my sealskins, but still. Good. Keep talking. Yeah. So this water is usually, what, 2 to 3 feet below the trail? Yeah. And you can tell that it was up on the trail maybe in the past couple of days. And it is still across the trail right here. Like, we were joking coming down the path here that the little bridge that they moved down to this end may have gotten washed out. It might not be a joke anymore. It might actually have happened. Wow. And this isn't, like, seriously, this water is usually 3 feet lower than it is right now. This is crazy.
Never. Is it as high as the old bridge down there?
It looks like it is. This is nuts. I'm glad.
It's November.
Yeah, like, I'm glad I wore the sealskins.
I wish I had one.
You want to run back and get them?
No.
Yeah, I'm still not trying to walk through all the water, but like, this is how much rain we've had this year. And it's been like this all summer. We've had some really nice weather, but when it rains, it really, really rains. And yesterday was another one of those days. Friday too. Friday and Saturday. When I went to work on Friday, it was raining so hard that there was water dripping through my porch roof. Wow. Yeah, that's never happened. And I'm wearing my boots, very little tread on them. That's fine. Okay, I'll do. Like, look at that. Usually you can kayak to about here, and then you're dragging on the bottom. This is usually an island that goes out to about there. This is nutty. Wow. All right, let's go see. I can hear the falls already. They're roaring. At one point, this trail was actually like over here. Was it zoomed in? No. So it used to come like out along here. And the river has just been eating away at this. This is an old road. What's left of it anyway. Oh, the bridge is there. And then the trail used to go across there and used to cross rocks. Oh, jeez. There's a foundation in there somewhere. You can usually walk out to the river through there. Right? Wow. Like, that doesn't look like much. But for this time of year, that's a lot of water coming through here. The falls are going to be pretty cool looking. Once you get up there, there'll be nothing coming off the falls. That tree clean.
There's no water.
Wow.
There's so much water.
So we're going up like an auxiliary trail here, right next to the falls. And that's a lot of water for this time of year. Rocco just pointed this out. So much water came through here. He just cleared it out. Wow. So I gotta watch my step. I'm wearing my old boots here, which I don't have to have any tread left on them. Not a lot. So I gotta watch where I'm stepping so I don't slide down into the creek. Like that. I go down there, but I can guarantee you those rocks are super slick. All the algae and the moss, as it dies in the end of the fall, it starts releasing like this slime. And those rocks, they'll fall right in if I try to get on those. So I won't even attempt that. How gorgeous is that? So a lot of times I'll come up here and I'll set my hammock up over here, just chill out by the water. So this water's pretty high too. It looks completely different without leaves on the trees. But you can see that this spot right here this is underwater for a little bit. This flooded out pretty good. We're gonna try to get up to the Blueberry Trail. We'll see. This Pine Creek Trail takes us up there, and we'll see if we can get up to it, because that Pine Creek will, sometimes it's weird. It'll have no water in it when it's real flooded, or it'll, like when everything else is flooded, there'll be no water in it, or sometimes it'll be dry down here, and up there it'll be just swamped. So we'll see what we got. All right, so we are up here to Pine Creek, and this doesn't look like much, but that's a lot of water for Pine Creek. Our concern is, what do you think, it's in the 40s?
Yeah.
45, something like that. I've got my sealskins on. Rocco does not. But as we go up along this, and then we cross this, and we've both fallen in this once before trying to cross it. Oh, there's water over here too. I don't think there's ever water over there. And then this connects to the Blueberry Trail, which loops all the way out and then comes back down to the Pine Creek Trail. The top of the Blueberry Trail, as it comes back down to Pine Creek, is usually swampy anyway at best. So with this much water here, we're thinking it's going to look like this. So we're going to turn around, just because we're out to enjoy it, and we're going to go back down towards the falls, but then cut across what's called the Cross Trail, which takes us on the other side of this field and takes us along the ridge by the lake. Love it up here, but I don't want to get wet. Rocco doesn't want to get wet, although he's heading that way. So we'll see what happens. Well, so this little spot that I thought there was no water in, I didn't realize we're this close to the bend in the creek. So there's a little bend right here. This is the spot we both fell in. So was that like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
It was on Christmas. It was really warm for Christmas. It was like 60. And I remember we came up here, and this tree, this piece of wood right here, was still in the ground here and went across. So I start walking across that, and I slipped and I fell in. And immediately, as soon as my feet hit the water, I went through an inventory in my head of what I had to keep myself warm, because I just knew it was winter. And of course, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's 60 degrees. I don't really need it. And Rocco's up here laughing. So he thinks he finds a better way. He comes up here and tries to jump across, like at that point, like from this side to that side. And as he got to there, it just gave way, and in the water he went. I think did you hurt yourself?
I think I twisted my knee or something. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But it was where, like,
We kept
I was
hiking.
laughing at myself.
Yeah, we kept hiking, but we stopped a couple times to make sure he was all right. But yeah, we don't need to repeat that.
Technically, that's the crossing.
Yeah, right here is the crossing.
Technically.
Yeah, so the trail comes around here, and then you're supposed to just go right across there. And somebody's been here on a bike, and they went across, which I imagine that's pretty mucky. That had to almost stop them dead in their tracks.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, we could get across that, but like I said, I know up there with this much water, that's going to be a swamp. So we will go down the Cross Trail. Made it back down here to the Cross Trail. Yeah. We were just up that way, and we passed the guy who was biking up there, and he said it wasn't too bad up top, but it was definitely marshy. So probably a good idea. We're coming down, and this will cut us into like 4 different trails that take us back down to the main trail. So it's kind of like choose your own adventure on this one. We can do whatever we want.
It's a different ecosystem.
Completely
Both
different
from the
ecosystem.
river, waterfalls.
Oh yeah, we're on the edge of farm. This is probably farm field at one point, and it went meadow and then went wild.
Look at dead ferns here, live ferns there.
Huh? Yeah. Definitely November though. Definitely feels like November. Which is good, because October didn't feel like October at all. It was way too warm for October. So we're only like 2 minutes down the trail, and we've almost both bit it once each. So this is this swampy, which doesn't look like much, but it's the mud. The mud gets slick. Yeah, the top would have been bad. because all this water is coming from that blueberry trail area.
Good representation of fall in PA, Northeast PA.
Yeah. This is weird. This is our second mud season this year.
Oh, hey, there's some mud.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Warrior waterproof sound.
It's like walking through pudding. It's not as much fun as you think. Yo! Yeah, I'm not gonna walk over there. I'll walk on the rocks.
Yeah, this is gonna be challenging.
Yeah, this amount of mud is very rare for November. This is like spring hiking. I heard that. He didn't fall. He's being recorded. Let's see if I fall. That would suck. Oh, you had to say it, didn't you?
No, it's ice.
So, see the beagle running down the trail? It had to be like 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure it's the same beagle. We were hiking up here, and yeah, there was snow.
Yeah, snow.
And we could hear him up here. And we had hiked up, we had gone, let me get out of zoom here. We had gone down, and we were all the way down at the lake, and we're out on like the island. And he came running down, ran past us. He was chasing a deer.
Yeah.
He must live. There's a farm up here. And it must be their dog, and he just likes to get out and run around. But he just ran by. He's like, "Hey, buddies." He just kept on going. He just likes to go out for a hike. There he goes. Go get him, buddy.
He's not barking, so he must not be after something.
No,
He must have been in that.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. So we're still like probably 15 minutes down the trail, and this beagle is just, she runs ahead a little bit, and she'll stop, wait for us. She's digging for grubs. We just passed a guy going the other way, and we're like, is she your dog? He's like, no, I've seen her out here for years. She'll she'll hike with people, get bored of them, and just take off. She's just a trail dog. That's pretty cool. She does have a collar, and he said the same thing. He thinks she belongs to that house up on the edge of the field there. So we figured out she's definitely a girl, and she's super friendly, and she's just having a good time. This is like the epitome of Pennsylvania woods in this area. Got some hardwoods, you got some coniferous, you got some scrub, you got some rocks. Gorgeous. Still got some ferns, some crunchy leaves, chainsaw off in the distance, and a trail dog. You leaving? So we gotta look at her collar. Her name is Nellie Mae, and we passed a few people now, and this is the first time she's veered off. There she goes though. But yeah, past couple people be like, "Oh, is that your dog?" I'm like, nope. She's a trail dog. So she found where she was going. We will part ways. Good puppy though. I didn't see where she went. There's an old trail right out there, an old road. Actually, oh, there she is. Oh, dude, we might run right back into her. Yeah, she's. Because that's the other, we run into the next trail pretty soon. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, she looked at us like, why aren't you following me? But you know a shortcut? Who's a good girl? Good girl. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, so this is a. Oh.
No. Get a look at her.
Yeah, she was heading over the other trail. That's where she was going. Curious to see which way she goes. Oh, little privacy. She's got to pee.
She marks the intersection though.
Yeah.
All these trails.
So she's done this at the last couple intersections. She stopped and peed. So she knows where the trails are. So that takes us back down to the main loop.
We're going this way, kid.
Nelly,
Nelly, you coming with us? No.
you going that way?
Good girl.
See you later. It was fun. Enjoy yourself.
Well, you coming with us? Good girl.
See ya. She's watching us. Like, where are you going? Oh, here she comes. Yep. We got a hiking buddy now. This is the first. I've never just had a local dog adopt me on the trail before. Wish she'd let us take a look at her leg.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of how much water is in this lake right now. This little bit of grass usually comes across here and then comes up. That is usually like marsh. But when you look out there, you can see the water's cutting right across right there. That's usually about 30 to 40 feet wide. And we still got Nelly with us.
Usually about 3 feet above the water line.
Yeah, like that's usually pretty high. So there's a lot of water in there. Our trail dog has wanted to go a different way. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Wanted to go a different way, a couple different trail junctions. And we're heading back towards the car. And let's say hi to the camera. Let's say hi to the camera. And she's turned to go the other way, and then we'll turn the opposite way, and she'll turn around and follow us. So we got a trail friend now. But Rocco may have just adopted a dog because we gotta go back to the car. I don't know how long she's gonna follow us. And you drove, so. Like I said, this has had to happen before. Yeah, there's a lot of water out there. Yeah, oh my God. Does it go all the way back and run into the river again back there?
Wow.
Wow. That's a lot of water. I can imagine what the other end of the dam looks like, the spillway. Water's gotta be shooting straight out of that thing. So this is usually just a trickle. We thought we were back to the falls when we came around the corner. Yeah, that's a lot of water. Like even over here, this is usually dry. So here at the back end of that, actually not even at the back end, it keeps going. This is usually a couple feet above water. And you can see where we're standing, this isn't a creek, but the water just poured right over the side of the hill here. It just came right over and down. That's nuts. We getting stared at again? I can feel judgmental stares of Nellie because we're stopping and talking. She does not like to stop. All right, so that bench right there means we are almost back to the falls. And my battery's about ready to die. I did not have a full charge when I started this. So, it's gonna wrap it up for this one. Very nice fall hike at Prompton with the trail dog that's not ours. And lots of water. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up and like and share and comment and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next.